What is going on, everybody? It's iSwune. Today we are going to be discussing my NBA 2K21 wishlist, what I want to see in this new upcoming game, only focusing on Park Pro and my career, neighborhood, things like that. We're just focusing on that portion of the game. I might be doing a part 2 on other modes, we'll see. But before I jump right into this, it would greatly help me out if y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on those post notifications, and also let me know what you want to see in NBA 2K21. Now, I do want to say that this is mostly going to be focused on next gen, on Xbox Series X, PS5, those consoles. But if they were to come for current gen, I'd be happy for y'all that are staying on current gen. But I'm basically gonna be saying what I want to see and for the next gen. So I'll waste no more time. Let's get right into this. The first thing, and really the biggest thing that I've wanted to see in NBA 2K21 pretty much since they've implemented the parks, is just some form of matchmaking for the park. 3v3 matchmaking, 2v2 matchmaking, just matchmaking in the park. This is what ultimately kills the experience for me, because with the current setup, you hop in the park, you try and get on a spot, people run from you if you're high rep, people won't play from you if you're low rep, and ultimately people just aren't playing the game, right? And for me, someone like me, I only got 20 to 30 minutes on this game. I'm just trying to hop on, get a couple of 3v3 games in the park and be on my way. And with the way that it is now, it's just, it doesn't make me want to play this game. So some form of 3v3, if they implemented 3v3 matchmaking, or just park matchmaking in general in the park, just for the park, for me, that'll be great, because it'll eliminate people running from you, it'll eliminate record checking, it'll eliminate rep checking, all that stuff, because when you hop on, even you matchmake, you get matched up and you play whoever. It don't matter if it's going to be a rookie, elite, whatever, people are going to be playing. I just want to play the game. And I know they did this, they have the 3v3 matchmaking in Pro-Am, right? That's cool. I didn't play it a lot this year, but when I played it, I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. Why can't we get that just for the rec? Like, if they had a 3v3 rec mode, fine, where I guess it's similar to where, but instead of you needing a Pro-Am team, you just hop on, get matched up with 3 people, and you play. I would be in that all day if they actually had that, a 3v3 rec mode. And then they just leave the park alone, whatever. I just want an option to play like park style games, matchmaking, right? And they do that with the events, which is going to be my next thing that I want to focus on. They do that with the events. Like, I love playing the matchmaking events, the less so because of the event or the boost or the rewards, whatever. I just like being able to play the game, being able to get games back to back. I wasn't worried about people running away from me. It was just, I'm playing the game. So I know it took a lot of more time than I thought, but that's really just been the biggest thing for me. It's just, I really want to see some form of matchmaking in the park. I really want to see the neighborhood removed and we go back to what it was beforehand, when you just literally clicked a button and got matchmaking with some people. But I think we are too far away from from that ever coming back. 2K even said the neighborhood's coming back. So compromise wise, can we at least have an option to consistently matchmake instead of trying to get games in the park, which is just a miserable experience. But number 2, I did want to see more matchmaking style events. Like, we can get rid of the 5v5, 4v4. Every time I hop on the park, ain't nobody playing those. But I do like the park events. I do like how creative they've been. I do want to see, I guess, some more of them. Even more, community-based events. Those are cool as well. But that was gonna be really quick. I enjoy the park events, but if they can keep them more matchmaking focused instead of just throw them in the back and hope somebody hops on, that would be a step in the right direction. So actually, those are my 2 biggest gripes. The other one would be how we style our players. Like, originally I was more, not gonna say hating, but I didn't really like the way always felt we were too limited with our players. But the way they did it in 2K20, I really did think that it was a step in the right direction. Even though the pie charts were just, dual archetypes masquerading in the form of, something new. It was literally just trying to put a mask over something we already know. It was a dual archetypes pretty much. But at the very least, we could at least get creative a little bit and a little bit of differentiation between players. And also, I do want to focus on the badge system, because originally I wanted to go back to like the 2K16 style, where you can get every badge, just buy it gold and then just keep it going. Because I'm not the type of person, I don't enjoy grinding. I don't mind grinding badges, but after a while, I just want the player to be able to play in the park, the prime, whatever. But at the very least, I will say I did like the way badges were this year, being able to just get the points, just play regularly, and then you just apply it to whatever badges you want. You can swap them out, give them the mode, try different things. It was really cool. I like the fact that you can get unique with your badges instead of giving everyone who makes the same build as you the same badges. It at least is something a little bit different. So I guess a step in just to evolve it would be either A, which I think there's rumored that they're doing customizable pie charts, and the custom pies will lead to what badges you can get Hall of Fame gold attributes. I'm okay with that. I'm interested to see how that will play out. But also what I did want to see is, for a while now, is you make for your park experience. If you took the park, duplicated it, had one unranked, one ranked. So in unranked, you can like make your build how you used to in 2K15 and 2K16 and just have a crazy amount of fun. Ain't nobody really playing for nothing. Ain't nobody really playing, with that comp mindset. But you can get whatever build, badges, attributes. You just go crazy. You don't make role players. You make the superstar that we always used to make. And that will be your unranked mode. And you can have park, pro-am, and rec the way that it is now, similar to that. But if you wanted a more competitive setting, you go and have it how the combine was, to whereas you level the playing field, you try and take out as many variables as you can for somebody to get the edge up, and you make it all about stick skill, and you are given the certain player, go at it, and that's how you see who's the best. Because I'm not this ain't gonna be turning into something about a comp scene, but I think there's too many variables within 2K for it to be considered a comp game, amongst all the other bad, gameplay issues that this game is having. So that's really, that was really all I had. The biggest focus that I wanted, the biggest thing I want to see personally is the the 3v3 matchmaking, park matchmaking. It wasn't even that big of an issue in like 2K16 and 2K17 because people were there to play the park. But now it's just people going to the gym, the rec, the whatever. It's just, we need I want to see some form of matchmaking in 3v3 or in the park, as well as everything else I said. So I didn't want to make this video too long. That's going to be it. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. It's iSwune. I will catch you in my next video.